Hey guys, so I just got back from work and I have a few things to discuss. First, pumpkin spice latte. I got one on the way to work this morning. Oh, I haven't had any Starbucks lattes and I had my very first pumpkin spice latte and it was so good. It was like eating pumpkin pie. Oh my god, and it was thicker than I thought it would be too. I thought it was gonna be just as liquidy as coffee. No, it's like, yeah. Anyway, it was so good and I'm like, oh crap, now I'm just gonna want pumpkin spice lattes all the time. And oh, I tried reaching for the light switch, it's not there. Anyways, and then I come home from work and there's this in my mailbox. What do I find here? Actually, I haven't even looked at them all yet. I just briefly looked at it when I was at my mailbox and I was like, ooh, grande pumpkin spice latte. That's exactly what I had this morning. And it was like $5, including the taxes. So this one will be $3. Hold up, you guys. 2 of them are pumpkin spice latte things. Oh, I know what I'm having. We're getting really close to sweater weather, and I love hoodies, and they're just my favorite thing to wear, and I'm super excited to wear more hoodies. Anyway, next on the list, iPhone 6. iPhone 6! So usually when a new iPhone comes out, I'm like, well, whatever. The iPhone I have right now is my very first ever smartphone, and it's the only iPhone I've ever owned. It's an iPhone 4, and it's worked fine. It's a little slow, but it's fine. And I don't know, I told myself I would not get a new phone until this one breaks or for some reason it's unusable. But the iPhone 6 Plus, it looks so beautiful. Although it might be too huge. I gotta compare the iPhone 6 and 6 Plus in person and decide if the Plus is too big or not. Because this is a 4, it's smaller than the 5s. The 5s are smaller than the 6s, and the 6s are smaller than the 6 Plus. So it's like, that's a big jump there, but I kind of wanna so badly. Not just for the size, but I had the live stream up for a while, and before that, I was just watching this kind of live feed that would update facts about it anytime something new was announced. And it got me so pumped, and it would be so much better than this one, but I'm like, Bales, your iPhone 4 works just fine. I won't be able to upgrade to iOS 8 because apparently it's only for 4S and up, so I can't. But part of me is like, just wait for whatever second version of the iPhone 6 comes out. Like, there's the 4, then the 4S, there's the 5, then 5C and S and whatever. So part of me wants to wait, but part of me is like, no, I want it. And part of me is just like, just stick with your phone you have now. But I don't know, we'll just wait a while. Wait for the hype to die off, and then maybe I'll just be fine sticking with my phone. But this is my little iPhone 4. I have that sluggy picture as my background. Then there's the Apple Watch, or whatever it's called. I think that is dumb. Okay, that might be an unpopular opinion, but why would you need that? It just seems like a waste of money, unless you're someone who actually has been wanting a smartwatch, then fine. But if you're getting it just because it's the new Apple thing and it goes with the new phone, like, it's, I don't know. It seems so useless, just like, but look, you can draw a picture on it and you can listen to your heartbeat. Who cares? Like, I don't care. So I think the watch is a little overhyped, but the phone looks nice. Next on the list of topics, Lasik, laser eye surgery. Oh! Okay, so I've always said, oh, I want to get laser eye surgery, I want to get it, but I've been kind of putting it off, all this stuff, and then I was like, well, what am I waiting for? Because I really want it. Like, what am I waiting for? I have money saved up now, so why don't I just go for it? So, found a place, and I booked a consultation appointment for next Thursday. Oh my god, like, I can't believe I actually went ahead with it, because I've been wanting it. Like, why wait? What have I been waiting for? So, I'm getting a consultation for Lasik, and hopefully I'm a good candidate, because I'll be heartbroken if they say they can't for some reason. I don't know why, but I think I'm okay based on what I've read. I'm pretty sure I'll be okay, but still a little bit nervous. So I don't know how long of a waiting period there is for the actual appointment. I'll find, like, for the actual surgery, I mean, because the appointment's next Thursday, and then do they schedule me in for the surgery the following week, or is there like a few months you have to wait? I don't know, I'll find out, I guess, but It's exciting. It seemed like there's 2 main places in town that do it, and based on my research, the one I went with seems a lot better, and the other one just seemed a little sketchy. Like, they wouldn't even list their prices online. They don't include your post-op appointments. They're like, you must seek your own eye doctor for your post-op appointments, and we don't, like, guarantee your surgery, because sometimes if you get it redone, they're like, we won't guarantee it unless you prove you went to your doctor, and I'm like, ugh. And the other place includes the consultation and the post-op appointments in their price, so I'm like, okay. And I read a bajillion reviews. I'm like, I'm reviewing the crap out of these places, and of course I'm like doing this at work, and I've looked it up before, but today's when I was like, I need to make my decision. So that's what I'm doing, and it's a lot cheaper than what I've seen way in the past, because I used to think laser eye surgery was like $5,000. I don't know why I thought that, but I swear I saw that written somewhere, like either at the eye doctor's office or something or whatever, but that would have been like at least 8 years ago or something. But even when I told my sister, she's like, I thought it was $2,500 per eye, and I was like, that's exactly what I thought. But it's like, for both eyes, it's $1,750. I don't know if we were looking at American prices or if prices have just gone down, but apparently it's a lot cheaper to get it done in Canada, so there's a lot of US residents that come up to get it done. But apparently Canada is one of the first countries to ever do LASIK eye surgery, and they're always up to date on the technology, so it's actually a good place to get it done. So yeah, it's cheaper and good, up to date on technology. And so the lady said I can't wear my contacts for 5 to 6 days before the consultation appointment. And so that's like 2 or 3 days from now, but I think I'm just going to stop wearing them as of today. They're kind of irritating me right now, so I'm probably going to take them out after I'm done vlogging here. And just going to keep them out. Just wear my glasses for the next week and 2 days or whatever. Oh my god, I'm just so excited. I was bouncing in my seat at work. I had to wait till 10 o'clock to phone them, because that's when they opened, and I was just like hyperventilating in my seat, trying not to flail too much, and just like, all the hype and that, and the iPhone thing, and like, got my pumpkin spice latte, and I was just like, I don't know, I was everywhere today, and just, yeah. So, I'm kind of in a good mood, and I'm really, really looking forward to that appointment. So I just texted my mom to ask what our eye doctor's name was, because I can't remember. Like, I haven't been to my eye doctor in forever because I haven't lived in Medicine Hat in forever. So just in case I need to know who he was, I asked my mom, and I was like, oh yeah, I told her about how I'm getting this consultation for LASIK. And then she's all like, oh, how much is it? I tell her, and she's like, oh, I'll pay for it. And I'm like, Mom, like, no, like, I saved up, I have money saved up, like, more than I need for this surgery. But she did bring up the fact that she did say years ago that when us kids graduated from college, she would pay for us to get laser eye surgery. She did say that, and I remember her saying that, but I still feel like I should pay for it. Like, I don't know, I don't like accepting charity. It's like when Christian's mom paid for part of our Mexico trip. I was just like, no, like, and back then I really did need the help, so that was nice, but now I don't need it, and I'm just like, ma'am. But then she's like, okay, well, how about it's your birthday present and your Christmas present combined? And I was like, okay, fine. My mom's too nice to me. My mom got LASIK, and so she knows how wondrous it is, and is always like, you guys should get it. And I'm like, yes, I want it. I'm so scared, though. Like, I watched Michael Buckley's entire video where he filmed the entire procedure, and when they were cutting his cornea, I could not handle it. I was like, oh! I'm not normally squeamish, but when it comes to eyes, I'm terrible. Like, when I had a couple chalazions, or like cysts in your eyelids, I had a couple big ones, and I had to get them surgically removed, and they flip your eyelid inside out using this tool, and then they cut it out from the inside. And I thought I'd be fine, but I was like freaking in my seat. I was like, and then after he got the first one out, I had to sit for a couple minutes because I was getting really faint, and I was just like, oh god. So I'm really nervous, but like, I know it's fine, I know it's quick, it's like 5 minutes per eye, but that seems like an eternity when you're like sitting there with your eye open, like, zzz. So I know I for sure want it, I'm a little nervous. I'm just sitting here, I can't accept. I'm just like, ma'am, no, I need to pay for it myself. by the way, eating peanut butter and banana toast. What am I gonna spend my money on now? iPhone 6 Plus. I said, man, what I look like? A charity case? I took it and threw it on the ground. I don't need your handouts. I'm an adult. Please. You can't buy me Lasik, ma'am. So that football game I was watching the other day, the Rough Riders starting quarterback got injured in one of the plays, and we finally got a decent update on it. I guess he tore a tendon in his elbow, and he's going to be out for the rest of the season. So mad. I'm so mad. We have a 7-game win streak, and I hope it stays that way. I have faith in our backup quarterback, but like, Darian, I want to start on supper, but I don't have the ingredients because, well, when we were out grocery shopping, I was like, do we need ground beef? And Christian's like, no, we still have ground beef. And I was like, oh, okay. No, we don't have ground beef. We don't have any. So that ruins my whole plan because my main meal plans were tacos and hamburgers, both of which require ground beef. We don't have any, so I told Christian to pick some up on his way home from work, but that means I can't start cooking it until he's back. But I can at least like cut up onions, get the rest of the ingredients ready, but yeah. I started chopping onions and I was like, no, I'm not wearing contacts. So I'm gonna take your guys' tip and chew gum while I cut onions, and supposedly it makes it so your eyes don't burn. I've never tried this before. Okay, well, it was working. I got like this much onion cut, but now my eyes are stinging. I'm just chewing like spearmint gum. Just the one eye stinging. I don't know, I'll continue. Okay, I made it through cutting the onions, but both eyes started burning. It wasn't terrible. It might have helped a little bit, but it still really stung. I don't know. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I don't want to watch this while I eat. So I'm making some progress on the montage. I did 20 days today. So I did from November 6th to November 25th. And that's pretty good. If I could keep this up, I will be on a roll. But the thing is, I need to also, you know, work on YouTube videos and stuff. So I can't work on this 24/7, but I'm just really trying to catch up because I'm behind on the montage. So we're almost through November. So that's 2 months down, almost, and then another 10 to go. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Because I would like to upload this on October 3rd, which is my birthday. So day 365 will be October 2nd, and then October 3rd will be the anniversary date. And so I think on the anniversary date is when I would have it, and it would include clips from the first 365 days. So yeah, I just gotta stick with it. Just sticking with it, right, Judy? I even tossed in a bit of music to kind of get a feel for it, and it sounds so much better with the music. And I cut out a ton of clips already that I'm like, you know what, this is kind of slowing things down. Let's get rid of all these clips. So yeah, it's coming along good. But I'm going to go to bed because it's my new thing where I have to start getting ready for bed about 11:45 so that I'm in bed by 11. It's 10:42. So I'm going to force myself to go to sleep. Because last night I went to bed at 11, so I got 6 hours of sleep. And it was glorious. Like, I wasn't as tired as I usually am. So I needed at least my 6 hours. I've been getting 5 lately, so I need to really at least try to get 6. But soon we should be back to the 9 to 5:30 schedule. Because, I mean, we're getting so close to being done the animation, and people will be getting laid off. I'm not, thankfully. I'm not sure if my boss is keeping on a second animator or if it's just me. Like, I'm really unsure, but I know he's keeping me, which I'm so grateful for because, you know, it's just a bit of job security because I was worried about that in the past. So that's good. But anyway, going to bed. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. So I do a description of the events in every vlog. This one that's called, the title of the vlog is Judy. The only description is Judy. Judy! Roll those clips.
On yet. Ski out. Yeah.
Pretty boring video, Baylee.
Huh?